Isuzu's Amigo of years gone by is now known as the Rodeo Sport, and that's an accurate description of exactly what it is: a smaller, sportier version of the four-door Rodeo. The Rodeo Sport is available in 2- or 4-wheel drive, with choices of 4- or 6-cylinder power and manual or automatic transmissions, and with a rear convertible soft top or a hard top. In either case, the roof section over the driver and passenger is fixed and contains a sunroof. Our test truck is a 4-wheel drive hardtop equipped with a V6 engine and 4-speed automatic transmission. The V6 is a 3.2-liter unit that produces 205 horsepower and 214 pound-feet of torque. It provides good performance in the Rodeo Sport, and the automatic works smoothly, but our preference would still probably be for the manual version to add a little more sport to the mix. Fuel mileage worked out to just over 16 miles per gallon during our testing. This Isuzu has a nimble, agile feel on pavement or off, and given its relatively short wheelbase, provides a more than acceptable ride along with enjoyable handling traits. On the negative side, the Rodeo Sport seemed a bit too willing to spin its rear tires when accelerating around a corner, and those same tires seemed too eager to howl and protest during more spirited driving on the road. When the pavement ends, the Rodeo Sport is ready with a sturdy frame, good ground clearance, and a 2-speed transfer case. We found it impressively solid in rough going, and a whole lot of fun too. A bit more travel for the driver's seat would be appreciated by those with longer legs, but overall front seat comfort is good. Rear seat room is on the small side, as you'd expect in a vehicle like this, so larger passengers need not apply. Our hardtop model featured a one-piece swing-open rear door for easy access to a cargo area that's a lot more useful with the rear seats folded down. The large C-pillars on the Rodeo Sport create a fairly substantial blind spot when changing lanes or backing up, but thankfully, Isuzu provides generously sized outside mirrors to help overcome that problem. We also like the fact that mud flaps are included with the Rodeo Sport, although we do think the front ones should extend lower to the ground for maximum protection. The base price for a Rodeo Sport like ours is $20,360, with an as-tested total of $24,368. This Isuzu is quite a capable off-road fun vehicle, while at the same time being a civilized, well-equipped truck for everyday use. That's certainly not a bad combination at all. We enjoyed driving it quite a bit, but we also sampled a Rodeo Sport project vehicle that was built in cooperation with ARB USA. Starting off with a 4-wheel drive Rodeo Sport with a V6 and automatic transmission, ARB naturally installed one of their air locker differentials in the rear axle of the Isuzu to make sure that all the power gets to the ground in extreme situations. The air locker setup also includes an underhood compressor that lets you adjust tire pressures or fill inflatables. They also installed Old Man Emu suspension components to improve off-road handling, Pirelli Scorpion tires mounted on Primax wheels for more grip, Overlander cross-drilled brakes for increased stopping power, a Bazzani exhaust system for freer engine breathing, an Optima deep cycle battery to handle the abuse of off-road driving, custom seats by Recaro to hold the driver and passenger firmly and comfortably in place, a Clarion sound system with voice command control and a GPS navigation system, new transfer case gears from Terra, a bumper guard and fog lights from Overlander, and driving lights and HID headlight conversions from IPF. A long list of items that work very well together to improve an already nice vehicle. This Rodeo Sport is even more ready to tackle serious off-road chores, but the best thing about the modifications is that they also improved on-road performance and enjoyment as well. Handling and ride were better than the standard Isuzu, on pavement and off, and the Pirelli tires work very well on all surfaces, wet or dry. The IPF high-intensity discharge conversion headlights offered incredibly useful extra light. And because of a mechanical switching device inside these lights, you benefit from the improved output on both low and high beam. Those lights, like many other items added to the ARB Rodeo Sport, are still in the prototype or developmental stages, and so aren't yet available to the public. But it's great to see so many items coming to market for a vehicle that offers such a good starting point in its stock form. As we said, we like the standard Rodeo Sport, but this project vehicle shows just what benefits you can gain with some carefully thought out additions. We want to thank both American Isuzu and ARB USA for the opportunity to run this one-of-a-kind project truck through its paces. And we're looking forward to when all the accessories used here become readily available to all Rodeo Sport owners.